Yo, what is it guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys an automation where essentially you can scrape YouTube comments from your own videos, from your competitors' videos, and this is going to help you scrape video ideas, whatever the case might be. It's going to help you stay on top of the game and understanding what is the demand of what the people want to know, what the people want to see, and it will help you tailor to your ICP, to your audience in a much better way, right? So let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. I'm going to show you this step by step for you guys so you guys can copy exactly what I'm doing and it'll work for you, right? So let's get right into it. So first module we're going to be running is Appify, and this is going to be our data extraction tool, how we're getting these comments. And what we're going to do is run an actor, and what we're going to do is search for one of these actors we want to use. So if we head over into Appify store actors, head over into Appify, and this is the one we're going to be using. Streamers, YouTube comment scraper. Head over into mate.com and literally search it, right? Streamers YouTube comment scraper. That's the one we're using. Perfect. We'll click on that and we're ready to go with our actor. All we need to do now is change our JSON. So what we're going to do is head over into Appify again, and we're going to change the URL of our video. So I'm going to change it to this video, which is a Alex Hormozy video on, I think it was him coaching a coach. Essentially that was the video. It'll probably pop up in a minute, but it'll pop up with the title, so I'll show you guys what the title is, so you guys can check out the video yourself if you want to. I haven't watched it, I'm just putting it in here, but I might get an essence of what the video is about through this, so it would be really useful, right? Maximum comments, we're going to do 20, why not? And sorting order, we are going to do by top comments. We want to know what is the most popular comments. Obviously you can do by newest if you want to, but I think top comments makes more sense. And other than that, I'm not going to change anything else. I think that's good to go. Obviously, you can mess around with the other settings about publish date, but it's really up to you, right? So head over to JSON. What we're going to do is copy and paste this. You can click this little button here, copy to clipboard. Head over back into mate.com, delete this JSON here, and we are going to copy and paste R1, and we're ready to go, right? All we need to do now is save it, and we're good. Second thing we're going to do is add a sleep module, and this sleep module is going to allow us, allow Appify, this actor, to go out, scrape these comments from YouTube. It's gonna let us save some time essentially, right? If we run the actor and try to grab the data instantly, it's not going to work because Appify has not grabbed the data yet, right? We've put a delay here with the sleep module, so Appify can go ahead, grab the data, and then after that, we can grab the data we want, right? It'll make more sense as I go through this, but that's essentially what we're doing. So what we're going to do is put a delay for 30 seconds. And obviously, if you are searching for more comments, the delay is going to be higher. The reason being because it's more data. Obviously, if you're searching for like 2 comments, then you can put the sleep module down to probably like 5 seconds. But obviously, you probably want to be doing this on a larger scale. But yeah, you'll see what I mean in just a moment. But what we're going to do now is add our final module for Appify, and we're going to click on Appify, click on Get Dataset Items, and what we're going to do is click on Dataset ID, and then scroll down, and we're going to click on Default Dataset ID, and that's all you need. You're ready to go, right? You can change the limit if we're searching for more comments than 100, but we are not, so I'm going to keep it as that, right? Save, and we're good to go. And now what we're going to do is run it. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by a sleep module. So we're going to run this module, run the scenario here, and we're going to head over back into Appify, go to runs, and you guys will see it just a moment. It'll pop up. YouTube comment scraper, amazing. And we can head over to runs in here. And you can see if we click on this, you can see the seconds here, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, and it's going higher and higher, right? And this is just it's working and getting the data, okay? So this is kind of pushing our 30-second limit at the moment. Obviously, Appify might go over, it might go to 35 seconds and cut back to like 28 seconds. That's just something Appify does. But if it doesn't, then we will change our sleep module, right? It's taking much longer than expected. But obviously with this, you just do your testing, you do your own due diligence, and you change what you need to be changed, right? This has taken, it's got all the comments here, ready to go. It's taking very long for it to finish. It's crawling lots of pages, but it's taken, what, 54 seconds? Okay, that's a lot longer than expected, and this worked somehow. It did not work, actually. There we go, bundle 1. Thought it worked, but it didn't. Anyways, sleep module. That was the problem. We're going to crank this up to 60, and that's very misleading what mate.com is doing here. It's saying that your things worked, your scenarios worked, your automations worked, but it hasn't. It hasn't scraped the data. That should really be an error, but it is what it is. We are putting the delay up to 60. And that's going to make sure we scrape these comments. Obviously, Amplify can vary, it can range, it can even go up to 65 seconds, which will kind of take the piss a little if it does. But we're not going to rerun it. Actually, we will rerun it. We're going to rerun it because we need the data from that. We need it. Oh my gosh, that voice crack was crazy. We need that data to put it in the Google Sheets we are using in our fourth and final module. Damn, that voice crack done me dirty. Anyways, sleep module, we're going to have it into Amplify again, run it once more, and we're going to see it running. If we go back out of this run, there we go. You can see this one, 8 out of 9 pages. And this one's, I think this one's going to take longer. Yeah, 27 seconds. You can see how Amplify just switches up on you sometimes, right? But it is what it is. It comes with the game. Obviously, if you really want to be safe, you can put it to like 3 minutes and you won't really like face any issues. But you got your comments right. So it is what it is. We're going to have to wait a little bit with the sleep module. But essentially what we can do, it's going to give us the comments, and then we can add it into a Google Sheet, ready to go, ready to be organized. And then you can even like take it a step further if you'd like, use ChatGPT, use an AI tool to categorize all the data you're getting. You can categorize it into a video idea or feedback or any of these other filters you want to put on. But yeah, bundle 1, bundle 2, all the way up to bundle 20, the amount of comments we're scraping, and you're ready to go, right? So what we're going to do now is head over into Google Sheets as our final module, add a row. I'm going to add each comment separately. And what we're going to do is also create a sheet. I haven't got a sheet ready. So we're going to head over to Google Drive, click New, click Google Sheets. We're just going to name it YouTube, YouTube scraping comments data. Obviously this name's a bit, funky because I don't know if I've got any duplicates. I kind of want to make it unique so I know what it is. So that's what I've done. But essentially what we're going to do now is add our headlines, right? Our subheadings, whatever you want to headers, whatever you want to call them, right? I think that's what Made.com calls them. But what we're going to do, head over into Made.com, and what we are going to check out is, why does my email pops up there? There we go. Anyways, what we're going to do is head over into Amplify. I'm going to see what the variables are working with, right? So we can see comment, we can see author. Obviously, Alex Hormozzi's comments at the top. So you probably pinned it. But yeah, you can see comment, you can see the reply count, the vote count. Maybe adding vote count would probably be useful. See how many people the demand is for it, right? And this was the title, by the way, if you guys want to check it out. Building a $12 million business for a stranger in 25 minutes, right? So you can get some real value from this. I thought this one's simple. You got some motivational comments here. You got this guy talking about his life story. But anyway, you get the idea, right? So do what you need. What we'll do is add this in, right? So add a row. Go to Sheets, and we'll add in comment, and we will add in, whoops, I even forgot to check what we're looking for. We'll add in the comment, and we'll add in the vote count. Yes, vote count. See how many people are actually, putting a like on it. Perfect. It's cool. Comment and vote count. And now what we're going to do is head over back into Made.com and configure our Google Sheets module here to this exact spreadsheet. So what we're going to do is search for it. We're going to search for YouTube scraping comments. That's the one we're looking for. Sheet name, sheet 1. Table contains headers. That's what you need on, so you can have these headers. Comment, what we're going to add now is the comment. There we go. And the vote count, which is this. And this is what you're working with. You can work with comment counts, the title if you really want to add it. If you're searching for multiple videos, this might be useful. Yeah, the URL if you need it. That's pretty much all you need. Essentially, you're just scraping for the comments, so you don't really need anything much else. But vote count there if you really want to see the demand for it, okay? So that's it. That's ready to go. What we're going to do now is just run this automation once more. It's going to take a minute, obviously, due to the sleep module. I just put it to a minute just to make sure. But this will all be added into Google Sheets, ready to go. If you're in research, obviously that categorization elements would be useful. You can see what are the ideas, categorize them into separate sheets if you like, so you can take it a step further. But it's really up to you how you want to do it. But yeah, you're scraping lots of comments from your competitors, from yourself. It could be useful as well. Just reason being because you can come back to these comments and say, okay, look, if you're getting loads of comments on your videos, you can see what are the most upvoted comments and the video ideas your audience wants you to make, and then you go ahead and make these videos, appease them more. right, appeal to them, I guess. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna run it through and hopefully this works. There might be some sort of error we might need to debug, but we'll have a look. I will let it run. Right, so really simple automation that's taken just under 10 minutes. There we go. You can see all the comments adding 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you can see it all adding. There we go. Amazing. We can format it a little bit better. I think some of these are short comments in it. Yeah, some of them are short comments. But yeah, essentially, you've got all your comments there, ready to go. Flow state Alex. Okay. Anyways, that is pretty much it. You've got all the comments you need. Obviously, it's really up to you how you want to do it. Maybe filtering for newest comments might be easier, might be better. Reason being is people upvote a lot of these, you know, these are my favorite videos. Obviously, they're good videos, right? But we want to find the comments that are useful, and obviously make sure you're searching for the right video as well. You want to search for like a value-packed video where people can add their opinions to, which would be really useful. You get different perspectives, everything like that. But other than that, hope you guys found that automation useful. Hopefully you guys can build it out. If you do have any questions, do let me know down in the comments below. More than happy to answer these questions and help you guys fix your issues if you are facing any issues. But other than that, hope you guys found that one useful, and I will see you guys in the next video.